Hey, I'm Isabel,
And I'm Aviva. You're listening to When Isabel Met Aviva,
a podcast about rom-coms, female-driven screenwriting, and how to break into the entertainment industry.
So we are back today to film a table read for my script. We already did Isabel's. If you haven't seen that, you should. Dating Zac Efron. When did we do that? Back?
Oh my gosh, was that at the end of last year? I think it was like September or October.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was a
no,
while
it was October because we released it on Zac Efron's birthday.
That's right. That's right. So that was really fun. Everybody should go watch that. But this one is Twinsies, and it is a Mary-Kate and Ashley inspired satire, early 2000s vibes. I wrote it over the pandemic as well, and that's how we met. We did a feedback exchange, and yeah, I feel like we discovered that we each, that the other person we have similar taste. Is what I'm trying to
exactly.
say.
We love the early 2000s style.
Yeah, love it. So yeah, we've recruited actors like last time. We'll be meeting with them soon. Trying to think if there's anything else to say. They'll introduce themselves. Some people from the last table read, and then some new faces. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about it. So.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
I was going through it this morning and highlighting all my lines, and I was trying to practice an Austrian accent, but
yeah,
we'll see how I do.
That is a tough one that I have not practiced before, so I'm glad. I'm just doing screen directions, so I'm curious to hear everybody's accents. I guess I can just tell people when to do their intro, or you guys can do popcorn, whatever works. But in my screen, like, it's Isabel and then KOLBY. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. My name is KOLBY. I'll be doing Friedrich and Alexander.
Awesome. And do you want to, we can do this at the end or now, just saying who you are a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I met up with Aviva. We did a shoot a little bit ago. It was a ton of fun. She wrote a little short for us. It was a blast. But other than that, I act down here in LA. Yeah, that's pretty much my gig.
Cool. And he was in a Peloton commercial.
Oh, a Peloton commercial, like 4 years ago now. So that is my claim to fame.
It's pretty cool.
Hey y'all, I'm Susanna. I'm a Seattle-based screenwriter, film producer, professional matchmaker. So hit me up if you're single and you don't want to be. And I come from a theater kid background in improv and sketch comedy. And Aviva and I met through fellowship stuff. And yeah, Mary-Kate and Ashley for life.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Nick, or Jürgen, Edward, Mayor, Austrian, all these other names. I'm a hairdresser slash makeup artist as well as an actor. And irony is I'm also from Seattle. So there we go. Yeah, nice to meet you all. I actually met Aviva through a friend of mine who I worked with on a play during Christmas times last year. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Susanna, do you want to add verbally, here you're muted still, but verbally who you're playing?
Sure. I'm Gertrude, Policewoman, Guest One, Operator, Thief, Niko, and Linda Park.
My name is Mary Catherine, or MC for short, and I come from Louisiana, but I live in LA now. I am a quantum physicist and an actress hybrid, quantum superposition state of actress and scientist simultaneously is what I say. And I'm playing Nova, and I love Mary-Kate and Ashley, Mary-Kate for life, because I'm a double name girl too.
I'm MONALISA. I am actually from Seattle, and I actually met Aviva doing a table read for the Screenwriters Guild in the Pacific Northwest, so that was very exciting. So I made that connection there. And yeah, now I live in LA. I'm an actress, and I'm part-time, like I work in tech, but I also am an actress on the side as well. And then some fun fact about me is I've been in short films, but also if you want to check out the Google's music video, I've also was in their latest music video there as a featured. So that's me.
Hi, I'm AVRA. I am playing so many different characters, and I wish I spoke German for some of them, but unfortunately I don't, so you'll just hear those in English, even when it's supposed to be German. But that is okay, just not my language. And I am an actor, comedian, and in the past year, I was on Kimmel and Colbert, and tons of commercials.
Interior tween bedroom day. Super 2002. On an aquamarine iMac G3 computer, a tween girl, Nova, explores a Megan Ann and Chloe Dolson fan forum. Her identical twin sister, Leora, sits beside her. Twins for Life 29 has recently posted a video link at the top of the forum. Leora swiftly intercepts the mouse from Nova and clicks on the video. Nova, annoyed, twirls her butterfly mood ring. Exterior Grauman's Chinese Theater Day. Linda Park, 40s, a news reporter, stands in front of a cameraman near Megan Ann and Chloe Dolson, 14, identical twins in coordinated outfits, posing for paparazzi at a movie premiere.
Meet identical 14-year-old twins, Megan Ann and Chloe Dolson. These stars, with a total net worth of $500 million, have enchanted tween and teen girls internationally from their clothing line.
Interior Department Store Day. Megan Ann holds a cheerleading uniform with Chloe beside her.
As you can see, this uniform.
Chloe turns it inside out. Voila! Now polka-dotted PJs.
Transitions to pajamas.
Interior Bookstore Day. The twins autograph copies of their book. The book's cover depicts them at a beach party. A 5-step approach to world peace by Megan Ann and Chloe Dolson. A sticker on the cover with bonus lemonade recipe that will wow your crush.
To their novel that President Bush referenced at peace talks at Camp David, saying, "Never thought I'd take conflict resolution advice from 14-year-old girls, but their perspectives on peace in the Middle East were quite illuminating. And their strawberry lemonade recipe, delish."
Interior Toy Store Day. Megan Ann and Chloe hold dolls that look like them.
To their dolls.
My doll has a basketball because she's sporty, like me.
My doll has a vanilla scented tampon. She's mature.
To their classic hit movies, such as Keep Calm and Twin On.
Exterior London Street Day film clip. Megan Ann and Chloe in British flag dresses stand outside a red phone booth.
We have to give the queen a makeover. It's a royal emergency.
Exterior African Sahara Day film clip. Megan Ann and Chloe in jumpsuits with binoculars stand in front of a Jeep.
A Twinzania safari.
We have to help that elephant give birth before the fashion show.
Exterior Eiffel Tower Day film clip. Megan Ann and Chloe in berets sit with 2 French boys.
To their recent masterpiece, Bon Twinage.
You're cool, and we like you.
Chloe nudges her sister, pointing to a robber with the Mona Lisa painting mere feet away.
We think you're cool too. But BRB, we gotta help our BFF, Da Vinci.
The twins skillfully fight with the robber karate style. The robber surrenders the painting and runs.
His name should be Leo da Twinci.
Exterior American Mall Day. Girls line up around the block.
To their perfume, Juvenescence.
Linda Park extends a microphone toward a tween girl.
I have their books, movies, toothpaste, light bulbs, pepper spray.
Interior tween bedroom day. Leora and Nova are glued to the screen.
Leora, Nova, dinner! We just rented a video from Blockbuster.
Nova pauses the video and the girls head downstairs. Interior Nova's apartment day, Super 2026. Nova, 32, the free-spirited and spontaneous twin, sleeps next to a naked, long-haired hippie, 20s. Her cell phone rings, a recording of a Tibetan sound bath ceremony. She picks up.
If this is that scammer again, no, I am not going to transfer all of my assets to Nova Scotia.
Hey, this is Jürgen Uber. I'm an estate lawyer in Alsace. I'm looking to speak with Frau Nova Bauer, the granddaughter of Klaus Bauer.
This is she?
Great. Your sister Leora is already with us.
Interior Nova's apartment / interior Leora's penthouse split screen day. We meet Leora, 32, the rigid, methodical twin, lying under her duvet, alone with an iPhone to her ear.
Leora, are you still here?
I'm here.
Great. Let's get started.
Hippie wakes up and kisses Nova's shoulders. Leora switches the call to speaker and starts to make her bed as efficiently as a Marine. She straightens a framed photograph on her bedside table. Leora, younger, poses in a wedding dress with a handsome groom.
First of all, my condolences to you and your family.
Condolences?
Your grandfather, he passed away after a long battle with cancer.
Nova sits up, absorbs the news. Leora looks stricken.
We didn't. We hadn't spoken to him in years.
Are you calling about burial arrangements or something?
Fine. He was buried a few months ago.
Months ago.
Months ago.
Yes, I've been trying to reach your family for some time. Your late mother was listed as the beneficiary, which means that you both inherit everything. The house, the barn, the animals, the tractors.
What?
Just email the paperwork and I'll make sure everything gets signed.
That's not going to work.
What do you mean?
I need both of you here to officially transfer the deed.
You want us to come to Austria?
Yeah.
I have a lot of work coming up, but perhaps we can come in a few weeks.
I can't.
I'm sorry, but you're going to need to both meet me tomorrow, Übermorgen at the latest.
Is that an Austrian rideshare?
Übermorgen, the day after tomorrow. You must claim the inheritance by Friday, or it goes to the estate.
We'll be there.
Yeah. Okay, I'll figure something out.
Eat rest, and see you soon.
Jürgen hangs up. Interior Nova's apartment day. Hippie massages Nova's shoulders.
I'm sorry about your grandfather. Did you know him well?
Thanks. You still?
There's a past life regression next weekend. Would you want to join me if you're back?
Text me, and let's play it by ear.
Hippie, disappointed, heads to the bathroom to shower. Nova opens her bedside table and finds a scrapbook. She flips to a photograph of 9-year-old twins in matching dirndls with their mom and grandfather at a festival. They look happy. Interior Leora's penthouse day. Leora in a black suit applies red lipstick. She exits. Interior Nova's apartment day. Nova, dressed in a thrifted but stylish outfit, approaches her altar with crystals, sage, and a tarot deck. She closes her eyes and picks a card from the deck. Ace of Pentacles. She reads the back.
New opportunities and manifestation, prosperity and abundance.
She places the card back on the altar. Her phone pings. She grabs a rose quartz crystal and heads out the door. Interior coffee shop day. Nova orders coffee as palm trees sway outside.
I'd like a latte with a caramel drizzle, and yes, it pains me to order conventional dairy. It's for my boss.
Interior coffee shop day. Leora sits across from Edward, 40s, handsome, arrogant, the groom from Leora's framed photograph. Busy people scurry past New York skyscrapers outside. Leora twists her sparkling wedding ring around her finger.
It's good to see you.
Interior Cherry Sunday offices day. Nova holds her boss's coffee and struts down the hallway of a fast fashion brand, Cherry Sunday, on level 29 of a skyscraper in downtown LA. She dodges an intern pushing a rack of clothing. Interior coffee shop day. Leora sadly sips her coffee, listening to Edward.
Not ready to give up on us. I miss you. She meant nothing to me. I was going through something. The stress of all the appointments and the treatments and everything building up, but never again.
You really hurt me, Eddie. Our appointment is next week. I'm not sure what to do.
You're going to be a wonderful mother. I think if we just show up for each other, we can be okay again. If we put in the work, we can heal.
I'm going to Austria tomorrow.
Eddie looks worried. Leora softly smiles.
Just for a few days. Want to grab lunch before the appointment?
Edward reaches for her hand, hope in his eyes. Interior Cherry Sunday offices day. Nova locates her boss, Niko, 60s, fierce and focused, down the hall. Nova hands her the coffee. Niko accepts.
I need you to arrange a fish pedicure for Carrie's photo shoot tomorrow. Her team demands it.
Nova looks confused.
You know, the red garrafish. They nibble calluses. It's all the rage in Asia.
ETA actually says those pedicures are unethical and they're banned in America.
Are you serious? Thanks a lot, Sarah McLaughlin.
I'll figure something out.
Niko begins to walk away.
Niko, actually,
Niko turns back around, impatient, taps her foot.
I was wondering if you had a chance to read my proposal. Activewear made of recycled plastic bottles.
I haven't had the time.
When might you have the time?
Niko shrugs.
I have a lot on my plates. More of a platter at this point.
One more thing. I have to take the next few days off. There's been a death in my family.
Sorry to hear that. You get 48 hours off, or an intern will have your job upon your return.
Niko struts away. Nova gulps, goes to her cubicle. Exterior Nova's flight. Exterior Leora's flight. Split screen day. Their flights take off and land. Interior Nova's baggage carousel. Interior Leora's baggage carousel. Split screen day. Nova retrieves her suitcase at baggage claim and exits. At a different carousel, Leora waits impatiently for her luggage. Interior train station. Interior airline counter. Split screen day. Nova waits for the train, reads a book about the unethical implications of AI. Leora faces an airline attendant with an Austrian accent behind the customer service counter.
It looks like your luggage is headed to Sydney, Australia, not Salzburg.
Leora with a WTF facial expression. Interior train compartment, interior train corridor, split screen day. Leora, agitated, puts on a sleep mask. Nova walks down the train's corridor and pops her head into the compartment. Interior train compartment day. Nova joins her sister in the compartment.
What are you doing here? Thought you'd be all set by now.
Leora scowls, reluctantly takes off her sleep mask.
Oh, hi sis. You found me.
Next to Leora sits Frank, 60s, chatty, and Austrian.
How are you?
I am good. You?
Very good.
Nova takes a seat across from them. Leora can't help but glare.
Twins? Identical?
Nova nods nicely. Leora nods, irritated.
I always wanted a twin. A built-in best friend for life. You are two lucky mushrooms indeed.
You're definitely romanticizing it.
You know, I once get my doppelganger in Austin, Texas, of all places. We met while line dancing to Dolly Parton. We weren't exactly identical, but we both had brown eyes and brown wavy hair and wore size 11 shoes. What are the odds? In some cultures, a doppelganger is considered an evil twin, but I don't believe it.
That actually checks out. So, Eddie knows a developer from Vienna who is going to be meeting us tomorrow. Okay? He's very interested in the property.
You still speak to that prick?
He's my husband.
Ex, I thought.
No, we're just going through a rough patch. What is it that you hate so much about marriage? It's a beautiful institution structured perfectly for raising kids.
Commitment usually ends in disaster. We all know that.
I could say the same thing for sleeping around.
Leora and Nova's bickering gets increasingly louder with Frank stuck between them.
Really? Last time I heard, Edward was the one sleeping around.
That's in the past. All I'm saying is that your lifestyle might not be so conducive to long-term happiness.
Who said I wasn't happy? Did I say I wasn't happy?
Aren't you still an assistant at 32?
Do you still get paid to organize people's closets and junk drawers like the control freak that you are?
I'm remembering why we haven't seen each other in 4 years.
It's been 5.
Jeremy.
The twins pause their argument and glare at him.
Jeremy. That's the name of my doppelganger.
Exterior Allstadt Town Center day. Nova with her suitcase and Leora without hers arrive in Allstadt. Storm clouds hover. The town is a dump. Everything is falling apart. They trudge past the Herzlich Willkommen in Allstadt sign. Translation, welcome to Allstadt. German graffiti covers it. Nova gets out her translation app.
Ooh, a German learning opportunity. Let's see. It translates to...
She takes a photo, waits for the app to load.
Asshole.
Why are you even learning German?
Trying to connect with our roots.
Why? What's the point?
Thunder claps in the distance. Interior Jürgen's office day. Nova and Leora sign the last part of the inheritance paperwork as Jürgen, 60s, bald, sits across from them in a dingy office. The twins slide the forms back to him. He inspects.
Okay, great. So that's all I need from you.
Jürgen hands Leora the keys.
If you have any questions or need a local recommendations for a plumber or something, don't hesitate to reach out.
Thanks again, Jürgen. But you won't be hearing from us again. Kruger Developers is interested, and we intend to sell as soon as possible.
You're selling?
Our lives are in the States.
It's a beautiful estate. It's your family's legacy.
As we say in America, all good things come to an end. We can't possibly manage a farm from New York and LA.
You can't sell to Kruger. They'll tear it down and turn it into a gas station. It's a historical landmark, built in the 1600s.
No, I don't condone tearing down landmarks or gas stations.
Nova, it's out of our hands. What they decide to do with it.
I'll talk to her about this later, Jürgen.
In German.
No coffins.
Nova actually means to say no worries, but she messed up by one letter. Jürgen raises an eyebrow.
What would your grandparents think?
The twins are struck by this question.
I'm sorry. Thanks again for your help. Namaste.
Nova bows with her hands touching. Leora grabs her arm and pulls her out of the office. Exterior Altstadt Town Center day. The twins look up at the sky. A drizzle becomes a downpour with thunder and lightning.
My rain jacket was in my suitcase, which is probably now being worn by a kangaroo.
A car with loud German rap music booming slows down. A creepy man in a tracksuit rolls down his window and whistles.
Would you like to come to my place? Was always curious about twins.
Just ignore him.
They keep walking, clearly nervous.
You're lost, sluts.
He drives angrily away, leaving a thick cloud of exhaust. Nova flips him off.
Nova, please.
What?
They keep walking. A thief in a hood pops out from the alley.
Give me your shit right now.
Wait, sorry. My German is at an infant level. More like fresh out of the womb German. Can you repeat that sentence slowly?
He grabs a knife from his pocket and juts it toward them.
Nova, this is not the time for translation.
Nova nods in agreement.
Whatever you
Please
want.
don't hurt us. Please don't hurt us.
The twins hand over their purses and Nova's suitcase. He makes a run for it.
Are you kidding me?
At least he didn't get my backpack. My Airline seaweed snacks are in there.
Oh, thank God.
Interior police station later. An exhausted policewoman, 50s, tight bun, hands them a police report to fill out.
What is the likelihood of getting our stuff back?
Unlikely.
But our whole lives are in those bags. Phones, passports, credit cards, cash. What do you expect us to do?
The policewoman shrugs and yawns.
We'll call you if we find him. As for passports, the American embassy opens at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Exterior police station night. Leora and Nova, looking like wet dogs, exit.
I'm starving. I could really go for a vegan kale Caesar salad with a side of sea moss.
They look around the deserted town. Everything is closed but McDonald's.
Come on.
No! I will not support them. We must vote with our dollars.
You mean euro?
Exterior Bauer Farms later. Leora holds a fast food bag as Nova attempts to open the front door of an old-fashioned farmhouse. The door won't budge. The downpour continues.
It's not working.
Give me that.
Leora attempts to open the door. She can get the key into the lock, but no matter how many times she turns it, the door won't unlock.
I would YouTube how to open Austrian locks, but
Nova starts to climb the pergola.
what are you doing?
We used to do it all the time, remember?
Be careful up there.
Nova climbs. Her foot gets caught. She nearly falls backwards, but manages to hold on. Leora cringes. Nova reaches the second floor, jiggles the window open, tumbles inside. Leora waits a few minutes, taps her foot nervously. Nova opens the front door.
Ta-da!
Interior Bauer farmhouse, moments later. Nova and Leora assess the interior of their family's farmhouse. It's in bad shape. A thick layer of dust, stains on the carpet, clutter everywhere.
I need a drink.
Leora finds a bottle of wine in the kitchen cabinet.
Alma would have never let it get like this.
Yeah. This place was her pride and joy.
Leora finds a bottle opener, opens the wine, and looks for glasses. She opens the kitchen cabinet, but the glasses are too dirty to use. She shrugs and takes a big gulp, then hands it to her sister. Nova declines.
I like organic, biodynamic, no hangovers.
I like extra pesticides.
Nova sighs, chugs. Leora eats her burger. Nova opens her backpack and finds the seaweed snacks, starts munching on a large green chunk.
Want one?
I'm good.
Nova unpacks the rest of the items from her backpack onto the kitchen table. Crystals, a bundle of sage, and the tarot deck. She finds 20 euros in the pocket of the backpack.
Hey, we still have a little money. Or as they say, auf Deutsch, Geld.
I'll call my bank tomorrow. Let's get up at 7. We'll go to the embassy right after our meeting with Kruger to straighten out the passport situation. And we'll be back home in no time.
No wonder you were born first. You probably had an itinerary with you in the womb.
What's wrong with the plan?
Nothing. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow, you know?
A plan is reasonable right now.
Nova shrugs, finds a lighter in the kitchen drawer, and lights the sage. She starts fanning it around the house.
Isn't sage cultural appropriation?
My Native American life coach from the Hopi tribe gave it to me. It's not cultural appropriation if it's a gift. I'm just clearing the negative energy. And you, my dear, have a lot of negative energy.
What is that supposed to mean?
Leora holds up a black crystal.
Obsidian. It helps dissolve energy blockages. Hold this to your heart center.
Leora refuses to follow Nova's instructions.
This is what I feared happens to people when they move to LA.
Nova sets the deck in the center of the table.
Feels weird for Oma and Opa to not be here. Oma was always in the kitchen, constantly force-feeding us.
Remember that chocolate cake she made for our 5th birthday with the apricot filling? What was it called?
Is that your tart or something? It melts in your mouth. So good.
Interior Bower farmhouse night. The sisters are now tipsy, very tipsy. Empty wine bottles rest on the table between them. Leora takes a big swig.
Hey, do you remember when Opa let us ride a tractor with him?
Yeah, he let us steer and everything. You nearly rammed us into a tree because that neighbor boy was watching.
I was so embarrassed. I had such a crush.
Leora drinks more wine.
When was the last time we were here? 2003?
2002?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, remember our time capsule?
Leora shakes her head no.
We buried it under that dogwood tree. Let's go find it.
Exterior Bower Farms night. Nova, now with a shovel, digs under the dogwood tree. Leora reluctantly joins her with an umbrella and a flashlight. Loud thunder booms.
If I get electrocuted or hypothermia, I'm suing.
And I'll say you force-fed me wine, which led to this.
Nova's shovel makes contact with metal.
Contact!
Interior Bower Farms night. A metal chest the size of a shoebox sits closed on the table. Faded heart and star stickers dot the exterior. Nova opens it. Leora tries to hide her curiosity. Inside are Polaroid pictures of the twins with their Opa, Oma, and parents.
Wow. Dad looks so young here.
Have you talked to him lately?
We email occasionally, but he's preoccupied with the wife and baby.
Yeah. He started over. I guess we were the prequel.
It's infuriating that men can procreate forever.
Leora pulls out some of the items, inspects them, and places them gently on the table. Shells, plastic jewelry, a nail polish bottle, a lip gloss.
Just a bunch of junk.
Nova grabs the lip gloss.
Not junk. I love this gloss.
She smells it and puts some on.
Still smells like frosting.
Expired frosting.
My lips hurt. Is that a good or bad sign?
Leora pours more wine. She retrieves a VHS tape of Megan Ann and Chloe Dolson entitled A Tyke Twin Doe Beach Party.
Will they find their soulmates before their school dance? Cringe.
They were iconic. You know you love them. Admit it.
Fine. They were my everything, okay?
The twins laugh, a moment of actual connection. Nova finds a crumpled piece of paper at the bottom, holds it in front of Leora. Nova and Leora's best summer ever.
Hey, look,
Some kind of list?
a bucket list?
Nova starts reading the list out loud.
1. Shoot eagle at Schützenfest. In parentheses, girl power. What's Schützenfest?
An Australian festival. You shoot a fake eagle and become king of the town. I can't really remember.
2. Pay it forward.
Oh, I remember that movie. All about the butterfly effect of kindness. Some kid keeps paying it forward. Does he die from wasps or something?
No, that's my girl.
Oh, yeah.
Leora takes over reading the list.
Go on a double date. Ew.
Ew!
Have a fashion show, face a fear, sneak into Allstat Castle, and jump on the queen's bed.
7. Go skinny dipping. That one is crossed out already. 8. Dance like no one's watching. That one is crossed out too. 9. Cool makeovers. 10. Karaoke. Looks like we already did that one too.
At the bottom of the list, in all caps, ILMZUA.
Elmetsua?
Some kind of acronym?
I guess. Anyways, memory lane was fun, but I'm tipsy, I'm exhausted, I'm going to bed.
Leora stands up.
Wait,
Nova grabs the tarot deck.
pick a card, any card.
Nope, I'm a New Yorker who believes in science, not Pokemon.
Come on! Just bought this deck last week at the metaphysical shop.
Okay, fine.
Leora closes her eyes and picks a card, the Three of Cups. It depicts 3 women wearing flower crowns and joyously clinking golden goblets.
Ooh, I haven't seen this one before. Flip it to the back.
Leora flips the card to the back.
Apparently, it's all about friendship, connection, collaboration, and celebration.
Interesting.
It says that these 3 women are connected at a soul level. Blah, 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 bound to one another, blah, 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 blah. They lift each other up. The produce at the bottom symbolizes abundance and a connection to the land. So, what does that mean?
Sounds like abundance is heading your way.
Okay, cool. Whatever. I'm going to bed. Here's your card back.
Leora hands the card to Nova. In the second that the twins touch the card, the electricity goes out. They scream. And just like that, the lights turn back on and everything is seemingly as it was, just as before.
That was weird.
Yeah, super weird.
Nova puts the card on the top of the deck, studies the illustration for a moment. Interior bedroom day. Leora stands over a sleeping Nova. They both wear the same outfits as yesterday.
Good morning! It's time to get our lives sorted.
Nova slowly wakes up and yawns.
Let's get food. I'm starving.
Exterior barn day. They open the barn, mooing, neighing, barn noises, etc.
Who is taking care of the animals?
A farmhand comes every day. I think his name is Kurt or Jürg.
They approach 2 beautiful, shiny bikes, one bubblegum pink and the other robin egg blue, with matching helmets.
Where did these come from?
No idea.
Leora puts the blue helmet on. Nova puts on the pink. Exterior Altstadt Town Center day. Nova and Leora bike into town. They dismount and walk their bikes toward the town center. They are startled. Altstadt has become an Austrian utopia, a postcard. The freshly painted buildings are pastel with flower boxes under each window. An impressive fountain bubbles in the center. Smiling townspeople in lederhosen and dirndls stroll. Families on holiday in early 2000s clothing sightsee, take photos on disposable cameras, and eat at cafes. The camera focuses on an attractive couple happily drinking Schloss Bear beer, then pans back to the twins.
Little sunshine does wonders.
A group of teens dance in a pink convertible to A-Teen's 2001 track, Halfway Around the World. The car passes them. Leora and Nova lock their bikes and helmets on a rack. A flower seller, 60s midsummer vibes in an elaborate dirndl, approaches and hands them each a beautiful bouquet of white flowers.
In Austria, the Edelweiss, also called Leondipodium nivale, is our national flower. It represents deep love, devotion, patriotism, and adventure. Edel means noble, and Weiss means white.
The twins try to hand the bouquet back.
Sorry, we have limited cash, but thank you.
That was an interesting cultural tidbit, though.
They keep trying to hand the bouquets back, but the flower seller refuses.
The flowers are grown only at high altitudes in the Alps, 1,500 to 3,000 meters high, so this flower is unique to the land. Austria has a very mountainous terrain. Our tallest mountain is called the Grossglockner and is 3,798 meters tall.
Interesting. Can I ask you something? Is it Oktoberfest or something?
No, Oktoberfest is in September. The first Oktoberfest was celebrated in Munich, Germany in the early 1800s. And then
I'm so sorry, but we are tight on schedule. Wish we had more time to learn.
Busy Americans always having places to be, people to meet. Here in Austria, we value a healthy work-life balance. Family, friendship, connection are what we cherish most. Keep the flowers. They're my gifts to you, my lovely new American friends. As we say in Austria, until we meet again, auf Wiedersehen.
Thanks.
The flower seller waves goodbye. The twins keep walking.
He was so friendly.
Stepford wives friendly.
Two good-looking young men, Austrian man 1 and Austrian man 2, open the window from the second floor of a pastel building. They stick their heads out.
Guten Morgen.
In style and sense of humor.
We can't stand the local girls here. So boring, so Austrian. Yawn.
Sorry, have we met?
The duo ignore her question and continue.
But you twins, you enhance us so. You in the pink. I can tell that you are a girly one. You are into cheerleading and gymnastics, and you love strawberries dipped in chocolate. I know yours is twin for me.
And you, in the blue, you are the tomboy of the two. Am I right? You like playing sports with tennis and soccer, and you love taking photographs because it's the only way to freeze a beautiful moment in time.
Would you go out with us? We'd love to hear about what your life is like in the United States of America. Have you been to the Square of Time in New York City?
Is it really true everything is bigger in this land called Texas?
Do you go to typical American mall on weekends? Do you eat cinnamon roll?
Nova and Leora stare, overwhelmed by the situation.
That's so kind, but we aren't free, unfortunately.
I recommend ChatGPT.
Do you realize how unethical AI is? All the water consumption?
The men look disappointed. The twins keep going.
But the internet cafe is too over.
American girls are so confusing.
How do they know that you're into photography?
And how did they know that you did gymnastics in high school?
They shrug. Exterior fountain day. The flower seller from before hands them 2 coins.
Would you like to make a wish in the wishing fountain? Austrian tradition says that if you...
Sorry, gotta run.
Nova and Leora speed walk past.
What is up with this town today? Why are you saying things in unison?
Jinx!
Give me a soda.
You want me a soda?
A man in an apron, 40s, mans his schnitzel stand. He approaches them, tries to hand them 2 bottles of soda.
And you two owe each other a soda. Here's our national beverage. Us produced by a Venus man, Erwin Klein in 1957. It's called Almuder. It's a soda with an infusion of herbs such as lemon balm, sage, gentian, elderflower, and cornflower.
I love herbal infusions.
Leora pulls Nova away.
Goodbye, fascinating Americans. Auf Wiedersehen.
Interior phone booth day. Nova, frowning, holds a phone's receiver to her ear.
I'm sorry. It seems like you have no account with us here at Bank of America.
What do you mean? I've had an account for 10 years.
Afraid not.
Can you check again?
I'm sorry. Nothing.
Okay. I'm not sure what to do.
If there's nothing else I can assist you with today, goodbye and have an off-the-hook day.
Exterior phone booth day. Nova opens the phone booth door, walks a few steps into the street while a man in a light blue Vespa heads toward her. Friedrich, 30s, very Austrian, very cute, rescues her by pushing her onto the sidewalk. He lies on top of her. The man in the Vespa drives past, yells in German.
Didn't you see him coming?
Sorry, Noah. I was...
Oh, an American, of course you are, with your head in the clouds.
He stares into her eyes. They look like they might kiss.
With the most beautiful gold-flecked hazel eyes and pink, kissable lips.
Nova gets up from under him, stands up. He stands up too.
not represent all Americans, thank you very much. Very rude to make cultural assumptions. We are all individuals in a global community.
Aren't you going to thank me for saving your life?
I was getting to that. Don't tell me what to do.
We're simply incompatible. I'm Austrian, you're American. We can never work, like oil and vinegar.
Like Superman and Kryptonite.
With each reference, their faces get closer.
Like Steve Jobs and Michael Dell.
That's an outdated reference, but yes, precisely.
Like the North Pole and the South Pole. We can never be one.
Thank you for saving my life. Happy?
Oh, I'm very pleased. Please pay attention next time, Frau American. I hope to never see you again, unless we fall in love and spend the rest of our days together and have 3 children named Konstantin, Clara, and Dominic.
The end of your sentence threw me off, but goodbye forever, rude Austrian, who I happen to be very attracted to.
Friedrich walks away, huffing. Leora joins Nova with a shopping bag full of groceries.
The prices were remarkably cheap. Got us a ton of fruit.
Nova is still angry but turned on.
You okay?
Yeah, but my bank account tells me I don't have an account.
Huh. I'll call mine.
Leora enters the phone booth. Emilia, 30s, Austrian, rude, stylish, drinks the smoothie, approaches Nova in low-rise jeans and a pink crop top. She pours the smoothie on Nova. Nova's shocked.
Stay away from Friedrich if you know what's good for you.
Did you really just do that? Who are you?
I'm Emilia, and yes, I did just do that.
Nova wipes smoothie off her shirt and pants.
You must be mistaking me for someone else. I don't know you, and I have no idea who Friedrich is.
That handsome and muscular Austrian you were just throwing yourself at? He's debomb.com. Stay away from him. He's mine.
Isn't it a little anti-feminist to be fighting over men like this?
Oh, no. I'm not a feminist. I simply believe men and women should be equal.
You literally just defined feminism. And not that it's any of your business, but I'm not interested in him. We were simply having a conversation.
You Americans always think you can get what you want. But welcome to Austria, where hip and fierce American twins don't always win. If you don't stay away from him, I'm calling Daddy.
I have a twin, and you can't forbid me from speaking to anyone. We're adults.
That's it. I'm calling Daddy.
Are you a sugar baby or something?
No, I don't eat sugar. And I am not a baby. What are you talking about? My daddy is my papa. My father, mein Vater. He happens to be the mayor of Oststadt.
Emilia opens her fuzzy purse and finds a pink, bedazzled Razor flip phone. She speed dials her daddy.
Daddy will send you and your twin far, far away.
Leora exits the phone booth.
Bizarre. My bank always says I don't have an account with them. And she also said, faux shizzle? Let's...
She notices the smoothie all over Nova.
What happened to you?
What did you mean by daddy sending us far away?
Nova inches closer to Emilia. Leora pulls her back.
Nova, come on. I don't know what's going on, but don't engage. Really, for the developer, we gotta go.
Nova takes a deep breath and walks away with Leora. Emilia glares at them on the phone, applies lip gloss.
Yes, Daddy? Some American twins have come to town and they're ruining everything. I can't explain entirely why, but my whole life now feels like it revolves around making their lives as miserable as possible.
Exterior dirndl shop, day. Gertrude, 70s, sweet and wholesome in a dirndl, trips in front of the twins, her groceries rolling into the street. Nova and Leora quickly run to her.
Ma'am, are you okay?
They help steady her. Nova grabs her groceries and puts them back in the bags. They notice they are in front of an adorable dirndl and lederhosen shop.
Oh, yes, danke. Just lost my balance. It's hard to run this dirndl and lederhosen shop as a widow. Sales have been down and I may have to close. But my grandson, he helps me a lot. He runs the shop for me when I'm at my doctor's appointments or when I need a rest. He's a good boy, a very good boy indeed.
That was a lot of exposition, but I'm glad you have some help. If I may.
Leora takes the key from Gertrude and helps unlock the door. They help her inside and are bombarded with beautiful dirndls and lederhosen in every color and pattern.
You have a lovely shop.
Thank you. My late husband and I opened this shop when we got married. Such good memories here.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Schatzi.
Gertrude notices the smoothie on Nova.
Oh no, what happened to you?
I'm not really sure.
Nova points to a pink dirndl with lace detailing.
Love that one.
It's one of my favorites too. All our dirndl and lederhosen are made using recycled materials, sewn by hand.
Love slow fashion. I'm all about sustainability.
Slow? I'm not slow. You love my grandson. He's very into nature too. Clean water, protecting the forest, saving the world.
He sounds like a great guy, but I'm not really into the whole dating scene now. Thanks, though.
She's afraid of commitment.
That's not true.
You avoid anything serious like the plague. You're an avoidant.
Well, we really better be going before this turns into a bloodbath in your beautiful shop.
The twins turn to go.
Wait.
The twins stop. Gertrude grabs the dirndl that Nova complimented.
Try it on.
Oh, it's okay.
I can't have someone looking like this exiting my shop. I insist.
Hey, I know this sounds like an excuse, but our banks are being odd right now, so we don't have any money.
It's on the shop for helping me.
Wow, thank you.
Gertrude hands Nova the dirndl and grabs a matching blue one for Leora.
You too. I think this one will look lovely on you.
That's kind, but not sure a dirndl is practical for New York.
Gertrude pushes Leora into a dressing room with the blue dirndl.
I insist.
Nova enters a separate dressing room and closes the curtain. The sounds of unzipping and fabric rustling.
There are two types of dirndls in Austria. The wash dirndl, the basic everyday dirndl, and the feste dirndl, a fancier version for special occasions. Dirndl designs may change depending on where you are in Austria, but every dirndl has a dress, an apron, and a blouse.
The twins open the curtains of their respective dressing rooms. The dirndls, of course, look fabulous on them.
Your boss looks so beautiful.
Thank you. I love it.
I actually love it too. Thank you.
The sisters face each other like they're staring into a mirror. Leora breaks this moment and glances at the clock.
I'm sorry, but we really have to go. Thank you again. We'll give a shout out on Instagram when we're home.
Gertrude looks confused. The twins retrieve their clothes and exit. Exterior dirndl shop continuous. Nova bumps into a man who enters the shop. Yep, it's Friedrich.
It's you.
It's you.
Ugh, it's you.
It's you.
Yes, we've established that. It's the both of you. Come on, Nova.
To camera.
But he's so handsome.
Who are you talking to?
Goodbye forever. I'm simply here to help my poor old grandmother run her shop because I'm selfless. And yes, you look stunning in that turntile. And like a magnet, I feel drawn to you. But goodbye forever.
You're the grandson?
Yeah, I am. Here's my number, but please never call it because I won't pick up.
Friedrich hands her a slip of paper with his number.
Goodbye forever, Herr Friedrich. I won't be calling you.
Goodbye forever and ever, Fräulein America.
Emilia watches their interaction with binoculars behind a bush. She scowls and puts on more lip gloss. Exterior Bauer Farms day. Nova and Leora bike back to the property.
This town is super strange. But I admit, I love this outfit.
Me too. Did you see the sugar baby had a razor flip phone? I haven't seen one of those in years.
The dumb phone movement?
Yeah, I guess.
The twins dismount their bikes. A farmhand in lederhosen with no shirt emerges from the barn. Meet Wolfgang, 30s, a very attractive Austrian farm boy. He holds a bale of hay and throws it to the ground, approaches them. Leora practically drools. To camera.
Oh my gosh, he's so handsome.
What were you just talking to?
Wolfgang reaches them.
You must be the farmhand. Jürgen told me that someone was here taking care of the animals.
Who is Jürgen?
Our estate lawyer.
I'm not understanding you.
Jürgen is the estate lawyer.
No, I understand the sentence. I speak English, in addition to 5 other languages fluently. I just don't understand what you mean.
We're Claus's grandchildren.
Wolfgang still looks incredibly perplexed.
The only grandchildren I know of are kids. They live in New York. They're twins, too. Leora and Nova. I've never met them, but I've seen their school photographs on the refrigerator.
The twins look increasingly mystified.
Your grandfather is unfortunate at the wedding in Salzburg, and he doesn't own a cellular device.
What do you mean? He just passed away.
Dead? What happened? He can't be dead.
Wolfgang dramatically sinks to his knees and hugs Leora's legs in despair. Leora looks uncomfortable. He gets up.
Saw him yesterday. He's as fit as Austrian yodeler in lederhosen, drinking glasses of beer as he cuts down on Austrian black pine in the Alps.
Wolfgang takes a big sip of a bottle of Schlossbeer beer, which he happens to now be holding. The twins look confounded. When the camera pans back to Wolfgang, the drink isn't in his hand.
I'm Wolfgang, by the way. I'm an Austrian farm boy who dreams of becoming a professional musician in a big cosmopolitan city. What is New York City like? Do you really eat your fried potatoes with ketchup rather than mayonnaise? Tell me everything.
Wolfgang's phone rings in his pocket. He grabs it. It's an early 2000s LG flip phone. The twins notice.
Apologies, one moment.
Wolfgang speaks in German on the phone. The twins look like deer in headlights. Wolfgang hangs up.
Sorry about that. That was my brother. He wants me to go to the movies. The new Spider-Man just came out.
Spider-Man? With Tom Holland?
I don't know if it's Tom of Holland. Spider-Man stars Tobey Maguire and Kristen Dunst.
But that movie came out like 20 years ago.
It's new. Came out last month.
Leora and Nova lock eyes, internally freaking out.
When you said our grandfather is in fact still alive, what did you mean by that?
I told you. He's at the wedding in Salzburg. Maybe you can page him if you really wish to speak to him.
Like a telegram?
Page?
Wolfgang squints his eyes. Leora clears her throat, thinks fast.
Sorry for being so... We're house sitting for our Opa.
What are you doing?
Leora ignores her.
So there are 2 sets of twins in the family.
Mm-hmm. Twins run in the family.
Ah, I see the resemblance actually. Sorry, I must have missed your names.
I'm Chloe.
Chloe, what a lovely name.
Nova gives her a look.
And this is my twin sister, Megan Ann.
Nova and Leora lock eyes again. What is going on?
Well, FRIEDMAN.
Hmm?
It means nice to meet you.
Fruit me.
Fruit me.
Your oppa never talked about you two, but I don't know the man well. Only started working here 6 months ago. Just enough time to pick up all this hay and become incredibly buff.
I'm sorry, the jet lag is getting to us clearly. Can you remind us of today's date?
Oh, it's the 20th of June.
I'm sorry again, but what year might it be?
2002?
2002?
Yes, 2002. Perhaps I need to perform an examination. Make sure that beautiful head of yours isn't concussed.
Wolfgang flirts intensely. Leora and Nova look at each other. It's all adding up, and yet what is going on?
Would the girls like to grab dinner and see the film with me and my brother, Friedrich? Like on a double date?
The girls scream and run into the house. Interior Bauer Farms moments later. The twins freak out inside. Leora paces anxiously.
Now I'm realizing no one in town had an iPhone, AirPods, nothing.
And why was everyone so obsessed with us being American? Giving us free food and gifts, spewing out Austrian facts like Rick Steves?
And the prices at the grocery store were remarkably low?
I did find it strange that A-Teens was blaring from that car, but I thought that it was some kind of throwback Spotify Y2K playlist.
And our banks have no idea who we are?
And look at our outfits!
What is going on?
Nova sits at the kitchen table, rubs her temples. She grabs the bucket list from the time capsule and examines it.
I think we're trapped in some kind of Megan Ann and Chloe Dolson alternate dimension.
In 2002.
One is not Spider-Man. He's not dating Zendaya. He's a toddler running around London in diapers screaming, "Mommy, pinkies up, keep calm and carry on. Toodaloo."
We're here because of your seance, the tarot cards, the sage.
Not everything is my fault, and it wasn't a seance. I'm into manifestation, and
Leora isn't listening. She grabs the cards and finds the same card she drew.
The lights flickered, I felt some tingling, and then we wake up in a 24/7 Oktoberfest.
is this like Back to the Future?
I have no idea. Okay. Let's both touch the card at the same time, like last time.
You really think that's gonna work? Really? This sort of thing didn't work out in Freaky Friday.
Well, it's a good jumping off point, isn't it?
It's a bit basic, is all I'm saying.
Nova, just do it.
Fine!
Nova shrugs and obeys. They both touch the card.
Why aren't the lights flickering?
I don't know!
Let's close our eyes. Really? Focus.
The twins close their eyes while still touching the card. 'Feeling any tingles like last time?
Feeling any tingles like last time? 'Feeling 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 any tingles like last time? '
Nope, nothing. You?
Nothing.
They open their eyes.
Maybe I need to draw the card again, like a reenactment.
Okay, let's try it.
They sit across from each other at the table.
Okay. Now you have to be the Debbie Downer and say you're going to bed, and then I'll convince you to draw a card.
I was not being a Debbie Downer. I was tired from a long day of traveling. I should have probably picked the same card, so I'm gonna put it here.
Leora tucks it into the center of the deck. Nova extends the deck toward Leora. Leora picks a card, a different one.
Try again.
Leora draws a different card.
Make it easier for me to draw.
Okay. I'm gonna slide the card a little bit higher so you can identify it.
Leora nods.
Pick a card, any card.
Leora picks the correct card this time.
What does it mean, Leora? I wonder.
Leora flips to the back.
It says that these women are connected at a soul level and bound to one another. They lift each other up. The protist at the bottom represents abundance and connection to the land.
They both touch the card. They wait for something to happen. Nothing happens. They close their eyes again. Still nothing.
Where are the tingles?
These cards are a witch! No, I mean, but I can't say it. Witch with the B.
You can't swear? Let me try. Mother Duck!
HE double hockey six, no! What?
I can't be stuck here. I need my job, my friends, my Postmates, my Wi-Fi, my life back. If I don't visit the Container Store at least once a week, I'll die.
What about Eddie?
Leora realizes she forgot him, but tries to brush it off.
Him too, of course. I miss him.
Maybe we can find some sort of shaman or spiritual counselor to help us bounce back to our time. Should we find Opa?
How is Opa going to handle meeting adult versions of his grandchildren?
Yeah, quantum physics is not either of our specialties.
We just have to get back to reality.
Interior Allstadt Town Center later. The twins walk up to a tourist booth and chat with Hans. Cheerful, never been sad. He wears an Allstadt vest.
Welcome to Ostad. How may I assist you today?
Hi, we're looking for a psychic or a shaman, spiritual coach, better help therapist, what have you in the near vicinity.
Sorry, if a psychiatrist is what you seek, we don't have any in Ostad because everyone is happy with no personal issues whatsoever. We were, in fact, just rated the happiest town in the world.
He holds up a laminated newspaper article. Headline: Allstadt voted happiest town in the world. Last sad person seen in 1832.
No, not a therapist. I'm looking for someone who specializes in the medical, physical, the magical, the spiritual.
Ah, you wish to speak to our town pastor, Allerberger, Staff, Steerberger, he goes off.
Leora abruptly speed walks away.
He can arrange a double wedding if you're interested. In me, my screen name is Ansbro3535.
Nova chases after her. Exterior Allstadt sign day. Leora heads toward the front of the town where the Welcome to Allstadt sign stands. The train station's on the other side.
Slow down!
I have to get out of here. I'm going home.
Leora is about to walk past the sign when her body bounces back like she's hit a wall. She cannot get to the other side of the sign no matter how hard she tries.
Are you kidding me? We're trapped.
Leora tries to cross the threshold again. She can't. Nova catches up. She tries to cross the threshold. Nope. She bounces back into Allstadt.
It's like there's some sort of invisible wall.
They can see others cross it, but the twins cannot. Leora sinks onto her knees, beginning to cry. Tourists and locals notice, concerned.
Are you there, God? It's Leora. Wait, I'm Chloe now. Who am I?
People stare. A female American tourist, 20, in hip huggers and a sequined crop top stops.
Girlie, Are you, like, okay?
She's fine. She just lost her favorite lip gloss.
I hate when that happens. That's like the worst thing to ever happen to a girl ever.
Exterior bench day. Nova and Leora sit at a bench facing the water.
Maybe we'll wake up in the morning back in our time. Remember how we weren't immediately transported? Right? You drew the card, and the next day, this happened.
But I felt no tingles. You felt no tingles.
Well, maybe there were really subtle things.
You can't miss tingles.
That's what she said.
The twins glare. The tourist walks away. Nova pats Leora's arm, tries to be affectionate.
There.
Nova, awkward, is clearly not the most affectionate person.
Is this how you're going to parent? You need practice.
I'm not having biological kids. Have you looked at their carbon footprints? It's astronomical. I might adopt. Why are you pregnant right now with, like, what, 2 toddlers?
We're having problems right now.
Problems?
Leora nods.
We've done 2 rounds of IVF already. I know I was born to be a mother, but what if motherhood isn't in the cards for me? What then? It breaks my heart.
I'm so sorry.
That's why he cheated.
What are you talking about?
The stress of it all. It was too much. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I'm not the woman he thought I was.
Leora, that's nonsense. It's not your fault.
It is. I'm a failure. I'm a failure of a woman.
You're not a failure. A non-functional uterus does not make anyone a failure of a woman.
Well, in my case, you're wrong. What I do for sushi right now. I bet Allshat has never heard of sushi.
Megan, Ann, and Chloe made a movie in Japan, right?
Twinning Tokyo. They were undercover geishas. If we don't get out of here, we'll be forced to eat bratwurst for the rest of our childish lives. As folk dance and drindles.
Well, technically, bratwurst is German.
Leora glares and starts freaking out. She's on the verge of a panic attack.
I have to get to my IVF appointment. It's on Thursday. I've had it scheduled for 8 months with the most sought-after fertility specialist in New York. If I don't return to reality and patch up things with Eddie and get back to my appointment, I'll...
Just breathe, okay? It's gonna be okay.
She rubs her sister's shoulders.
Stop touching me! Your affection is strange.
Nova stops.
We'll figure this out, okay? It could be worse. I mean, we've been transported into this idyllic time. It's like Sound of Music, but without World War II. In this dimension, Hitler probably got into art school and hosted a radio program about his love of realistic but basic architectural art.
Hitler, started a podcast?
Probably, who knows? There are worse dimensions to end up in, trust me.
Trust you. I'm sorry. I must have missed a part where you became Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Let's go brainstorm at Opa's, okay? We can make a list and figure out how to get home. Wouldn't some organization make you feel better?
Leora nods, wiping away her tears. Nova hands her a tissue.
Can I color code the list?
List!
Interior Bower Farms night. Now at the farmhouse, Nova reaches for the best summer ever bucket list.
What are you doing?
I think this is our ticket home. We never completed it. I think we have to complete it.
You know that.
I don't, but remember what happened? We dug it up, put everything on the table. You drew a card. The lights flickered. We tangled, and then we woke up here.
I don't know, Nova. How do you know? How do we know that that'll work?
We don't, but do you have any better ideas?
Crying and finding some more pesticide-laden wine?
Nova gives her a look.
Okay, let's do it. The tasks are straightforward, and with my organizational skills, we'll be done in no time.
That's the spirit.
But first, we gotta make some money. We have €3 left.
The town seems to be obsessed with us. How hard can it be?
Interior dirndl shop, day. Gertrude looks up from her sewing.
My American angels! I didn't expect to see you so soon.
Do you have any job openings? We're actually staying in town longer than anticipated.
An unexpected detour. I love it. Unfortunately, I don't need any employees. Maybe try the beer garden?
Exterior beer garden, day. Leora and Nova sit across from the owner, a man with a huge mustache. He speaks to them only in fast German. They have no idea what he's saying.
Sorry, but do you speak English?
The owner shakes his head.
Must speak German. Nein.
Interior grocery store, day. A cashier checks out a customer and tells the twins.
Nein.
Interior hair salon, day. A hairstylist gives a teen blonde unflattering highlights.
Nein.
Interior butcher, day. The butcher holds a knife in the air.
Nein.
Exterior street, day. The twins sullen walk down the street.
What are we gonna do if we can't find work and we can't leave?
I don't know. Start an OnlyFans?
Ew. Plus, that website hasn't been invented yet. We could busk.
Nope. I don't publicly sing or dance or perform for anyone in any way, shape, or form.
But you have a great voice.
Nope. Not happening.
Hey, look.
They see a cute hole-in-the-wall bakery. A help wanted sign hangs in the window. Interior bakery, day. They enter the cutest bakery ever.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Alexander, 80s, harmless, adorable, Austrian, wobbles to the front.
Hallo.
Hello! We saw the sign for help and...
Americans. I love Americans.
Leora nods.
Tell me, have you ever been to the Statue of Liberty? Please sit down and tell me what it was like.
Yeah, it was cool.
I dream of visiting.
Now, before you tell us nine like the whole town, know that we are hardworking and our Oma taught us how to bake when we were little. You could say we are baking experts.
Yeah, I do calligraphy in my free time to balance my nervous system so I can decorate cakes.
Mm-hmm.
And I can help organize, and my sense of direction is 10 out of 10. So I can make deliveries if need be.
I'm afraid I'm only looking for one baker's assistant, not two.
You could just pay us both with one salary.
Normally, I'd be offended by the idea of anyone working less than a living wage with union membership and a generous benefits package, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
I mainly need help with the Liebkuchen.
What are those?
They are gingerbread heart-shaped cookies with different messages, such as Bärchen,
Little bear
Liebling,
means darling.
Schnucki-Putzi Hassi-Mausi Erdbeertörtchen,
Duolingo didn't prepare me for that one.
Cutie Pie Bunny Mouse Strawberry Tart.
How do you fit that on a cookie?
Alexander goes behind the counter and reveals an extremely large gingerbread heart-shaped cookie with the term written in pink frosting across it.
Impressive.
My wife loved this. They made her heart smile.
Where is she?
She passed about 5 years ago, I'm afraid.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry for your loss.
Thanks. This bakery is named after her. So, when can you start?
Interior bakery night. Nova and Leora, covered in flour, have been baking all day. Alexander assesses their work. Honestly, their baking sucks.
Wonderful! Wonderful.
Alexander heads out.
You girls can lock up?
Yeah, sure.
He leaves.
Wow. Very trusting.
Leora notices that there's one heart cookie left.
There's one extra.
How about we deliver it to Frau Gertrude? Gertrude's a widower, and Alexander's a widow.
Good thinking.
Exterior bakery night. The twins head toward the dirndl shop and place the cookie with a note from Alexander. They knock on the door and run. Gertrude opens the door and sees the wrapped cookie and note on the door. She smiles. Leora crosses out "Pay it forward" on the list. Exterior Allstadt Castle night. The twins, in all black, watch security guard 1 yawn and pace outside a stunning historical castle. He stretches and faces the other way.
Coast is clear. Go.
They run toward the castle, managing to not be noticed by the guard. They hide behind a bush. The guard is still facing the other way. They run to the castle's door. Leora begins to pick the lock with a bobby pin.
How do you know how to do this?
To camera.
A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
Hurry, please.
Leora struggles to pick open the lock. She's not succeeding. Interior Emilia's bedroom, same time. Emilia watches the twins attempt to break in from her balcony. She holds sparkly pink binoculars up and bites her lip.
Daddy, the twins are breaking in!
Exterior Allstadt Castle, same time. Leora manages to pick the lock. The door opens.
I'm impressed.
They make their way through the interior of the castle. It's well preserved with historical furniture, suits of armor, and portraits.
No security system? That's unexpected.
Yeah, unexpected.
Before she can finish her sentence, an alarm goes off.
Okay, hurry. We just need to find the queen's bed.
They find the royal library. Nope. The kitchen. Nope. Finally, they find the queen's chambers. The alarm blares. Nova climbs the fancy 400-year-old bed.
This feels wrong. We're destroying our historical artifact.
If it's on the list, we do it.
Leora gets on the bed too. They begin to jump. Surprisingly, the mattress has some spring in it.
How long do we have to do it?
Just another minute.
They keep jumping.
This is kind of a workout.
Yeah, I can feel it in my calves.
The security guard finds them. He looks puzzled.
Von there, American tweens. That's a Tempur-Pedic.
The twins get off the bed.
Sorry, we're
Checking to make sure that the bed is
queen size.
Leora and Nova look around for the noise's source. They are confused. Interior jail night. Nova and Leora, now in matching orange jumpsuits, take their lineup photo. They look far from pleased. Interior jail cell night. The twins are behind bars. The jailer locks them in, walks away.
Please come back. We'll pay bail.
I'd like a lawyer.
The jailer ignores them and keeps walking. A mouse squeaks in the corner of their cell. The girls jump and scream in unison, hugging each other as they stand on the bench.
I can't be jailed. What if they make me eat non-organic meat?
That's the least of our worries.
Help!
Help!
Interior jail cell, hours later. The girls rest back to back on the bench. The mouse is still present. Leora crosses out, jump on the queen's bed on the list.
Remember Daniel?
Daniel the guinea pig? The most boring pet ever.
Do you think she would have liked Daniel?
Leora points to the mouse.
No, she's too young. She's jailbait.
The twins start laughing. They can't stop. The ridiculous of the situation is getting to them. The jailer approaches them.
You get one call, American tweens.
Exterior jail cell, early morning. The sisters sleep back to back. Friedrich clears his throat, wakes them up.
Guten Morgen.
The twins bolt awake.
American girls, always getting into trouble.
The jailer unlocks their cell and extends his arm.
When I learned that you two were jumping on Queen Elizabeth's bed, I was perplexed. But I figured, you know what? I'll help out my new favorite American twins. Show them some good old-fashioned Austrian hospitality.
Nova rolls her eyes.
You know what? It's fine. We'll just stay here.
The mouse squeaks loudly.
Nova, what are you saying?
Leora quickly exits the cell and hugs Friedrich.
Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Nova reluctantly leaves the cell.
Only leaving because I don't want to deplete public resources, but otherwise I'd happily stay.
The mayor says to please stay away from all national heritage sites for the rest of your stay.
They all walk toward the exit. Exterior jailhouse moments later. Wolfgang stands next to a yellow Vespa, strumming a guitar and serenading Leora. Nova and Friedrich watch.
Once met a girl named Chloe. She made me feel so cozy. She gave me a trophy of love.
We better head to work. But we have a question for you, boss.
Wolfgang nods, straps the guitar to his back, and hops on his Vespa, looking like a model.
Okay, shoot.
You girls are both a totally new vibe. Would you two like to chillax sometime? Say tomorrow?
Leora nods enthusiastically.
We'd love to.
Nova rolls her eyes, interrupting.
Sorry, no can do. We'll be attending Shoots and Fests tomorrow.
Funny, we'll be attending Shoots and Fest too.
Tomorrow, in fact.
Well, wonderful.
Well, great.
Well, fantastic.
Well, good.
Leora pulls Nova away.
Okay, we get it. Thanks again, Friedrich. You're a lifesaver. See you later, Wolfgang.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Friedrich gets on his blue Vespa and drives away with Wolfgang on his.
I can't stand him. He's so
Hot?
infuriating, arrogant, entitled.
Focus on the list, okay?
Okay, you're right. The list.
Exterior Shoots and Fest day. The twins and their dirndls enter Shoots and Fest. It's Oktoberfest on crack. Men in lederhosen, women in dirndls, guests laugh, drink beer. An Austrian all-male marching band leads a procession of dressed-up people through the main street. Each musician has a white feather in his green cap, adorable and stereotypical. Tourists and the twins watch. Nova starts clapping along with the other tourists, enjoying herself.
Hey, I think we signed up to shoot the eagle over there.
Nova gives her a look.
Fake eagle, sorry.
Exterior booth moments later. The twins get in line behind Austrian men in lederhosen. Leora taps the last man, 60s, in line on the shoulder.
Hi, excuse me. Is this where we sign up to shoot the wooden eagle?
You are not eligible.
The last man turns his back once more. Leora frowns, looks at Nova.
Guess they aren't as twin obsessed over here.
Nova taps the last man's shoulder this time.
So sorry to bother you, but why aren't we eligible?
First of all, you must be a club member. Second, you must be a male. Since you fit into neither of those boxes, you are therefore ineligible.
You don't know about our gender identities.
The last man turns back around.
What should we do?
We'll convince the organizer. I'm persuasive.
Exterior tent later. The event organizer, 70s, a man wearing a green cap with a feather sticking out of it, shakes his head at the twins.
999.
Exterior shooting area day. The twins watch the men from the line take turns shooting a wooden eagle, which is pinned to the wall above them. Club members get one shot each with an old-fashioned rifle that is strapped into a stand. A large crowd cheers them on.
What's the point again? They keep shooting until...
The flower seller from before turns around.
Traditionally, the ritual involved shooting an actual bird, but for the past 50 years or so, we've been shooting a wooden one. The first shooter to loosen the bird enough to fall to the ground is crowned king, also known as Schützenkönig.
How interesting.
I don't agree with the shooting of birds.
It's fake.
But it symbolizes animal murder, and symbols have consequences.
Nova, it's on the list. You distract everyone, I'll shoot.
Be careful, that thing's loaded.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's do it. Hashtag girl power.
A little boy, 5, looking like a Sound of Music extra, turns around.
What's a hashtag?
Focus on the gun, little Austrian boy.
Leora gives her a look. The little boy obeys. Nova stands in front of the crowd, who mostly don't notice her. She looks stressed. The line continues to move as each club member takes a shot. Pap, pap, pap. The crowd cheers each time. Pap, pap, pap. Nova, embarrassed, begins a choreographed TikTok dance on a platform. The crowd watches her, temporarily distracted. Nova sings Lizzo's About Damn Time as she performs the choreography.
In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. Feeling fussy, walking in my Balenciagas, trying to bring up the fabulous, cause I don't give up.
A bleep sound effect plays over the expletive.
Way too much. I'm gonna need like 2 shots in my cup.
Nova repeats the song and dance, this time a bit sexier. The crowd members look puzzled, some look shocked. A mother covers the little boy's eyes. Pap, pap, pap. The more Nova gets into it, the more people are distracted by her. As she dances more, she becomes more confident. Pap, pap, pap. Meanwhile, Leora cuts to the front of the line, rubs some hand sanitizer onto the gun's handle, and aims for the wooden eagle. She closes her right eye to shoot. Nova's spectacle is perhaps the sexiest thing to ever happen in Allstadt. Emilia, with her cute friends, appear and watch Nova's performance, scowling. She notices Leora with the gun.
She is not a club member. Security!
He's not a man. She's a woman.
Leora is about to shoot. Her finger presses on the trigger, but then 2 security guards pull her away. Emilia smiles to herself, smug.
You are not permitted to shoot as a non-club member.
We escort you off the premises now.
Get your hands off me.
The guards look confused since they are not touching her. They point in the direction of the exit and follow her out. Nova, now done with her dance, stands there, takes a bow. A few people clap, others just stare.
That'll make a whole lot of sense one day. There's this app called TikTok, and it was temporarily banned in America, and you know what? Never mind.
The security guards have returned to the shooting without Leora. They spot Nova.
How did you get back here so quickly? You are banned from Schützenfest. We told you.
Oh no, this is a misunderstanding. That's my delinquent twin sister. I'm the good one, trust me.
Exterior Schützenfest, moments later. The guards escort Nova out of the festival. Leora sits on the curb.
Welcome to detention. We'll just have to go to the next shooting, the Eagle ceremony. When is that?
Summer.
They sigh in unison. Friedrich and Wolfgang enter the festival in lederhosen and traditional hats.
Wait, I have an idea.
Interior dirndl shop day. Leora and Nova exit the dressing rooms in lederhosen. They put their hair into low buns. Wolfgang and Friedrich stand there, puzzled.
Thank you so much for helping us.
Friedrich helps Nova with the straps.
We're just gonna go take some photos in these lederhosen for our friends who are lederhosen aficionados.
And then we'll return them immediately.
You American girls, so confusing. Yet, at the same time, I admire you for breaking those gender stereotypes.
Wow, Friedrich, that's really progressive of you.
Who said I wasn't progressive?
I didn't.
Well, you did.
Well, I didn't.
I'm as progressive as they come.
Ugh! Why do those words make me want to hold your hand as we walk into the sunset? Ugh, I'm probably ovulating.
Guys, stop. Focus, Nova. Focus.
Okay. Yes. Focus.
Leora draws a mustache on Nova's face. Nova draws one on Leora's. They put on their green hats with feathers. Interior Schützenfest moments later. Back at Schützenfest, the twins, dressed as men, approach the shooting ceremony, which is still happening. Pap, pap, pap. The club members each take a shot as the eagle slowly loosens from the wall. It's like an Austrian piñata.
You do it this time.
Me?
You did archery at summer camp. Shockingly, my choice of basket weaving hasn't yet proven useful in my daily life.
Okay.
The twins walk to the front of the line. Leora taps the rude man from before, the last man about to shoot on the shoulder.
Hi. Dude, so sorry to bother you, but can you point us in the direction of the bakery stand?
I'm busy right now, but it's that way, past the carnival ride.
Meanwhile, Nova grabs the gun, aims for the eagle, and manages to hit the beak. Score! The crowd realizes what is going on, as does the last man.
Who is that skinny little man? Security.
Run!
Leora and Nova bolt for the exit as the security guards run after them. The twins see Wolfgang and Friedrich eating pretzels in front of a traditional band performing on stage. The twins grab their hands and head for the exit. Emilia, eating a pretzel, sees the twins escape with Friedrich and Wolfgang. She wails. Exterior Schützenfest day. The foursome arrive in front of Wolfgang and Friedrich's Vespas. The men hand the twins matching helmets. They mount their bikes with Nova sitting behind Friedrich and Leora sitting behind Wolfgang. The men start their engines and they escape before anyone can reach them. Exterior beautiful street day. The twins dismount the now parked Vespas, as do the men. They are outside of a lovely street with shops and cafes.
Thanks for that.
You'd think I'd be upset that two American girls disrupted Schützenfest, broke the rules, and disrespected our cultural traditions. But I'm impressed.
That was so fun. Thank you.
The glass as well.
I think you mean blast.
Oops. Yes. At the blast. You are so good at English.
So, Tina, we know a place that serves the best fiaker goulash på Vidutaschel and Käse Spätzle.
The twins, still in lederhosen, glance quickly at the list, remembering what is left. Nova crosses out Shoot Eagle at Schützenfest.
Can we take a little detour first?
Interior cute boutique day. They enter an adorable early 2000s clothing store. For any millennial woman, it looks like a candy store. Bedazzled everything. Chokers, crop tops with silly sayings on them, low-rise jeans. The nostalgia. Leora finds a beautiful velvet spaghetti strap dress in blue.
Oh, I love this.
There's also one in pink.
Me too. Very my date with the president's daughter.
Friedrich and Wolfgang try on sunglasses. Loud music begins to play.
What's going on?
Makeover montage. Leora and Nova try on matching outfits in different colors. The men hold up signs that say, "You look," and "Totally cool." The twins laugh. The twins scour racks of clothing. Too many options. The twins each put more outfits in their dressing rooms. They keep emerging from their individual dressing rooms with sunglasses, accessories, dresses, pants, skirts. They dance and pose for Friedrich and Wolfgang. The twins, now in their matching velvet dresses, find outfits for the boys. They drag them into individual dressing rooms and shove clothing inside. First, they make them try on ridiculous outfits like American flag jumpsuits. They're all laughing, having a ball. Finally, the boys emerge from their dressing rooms in coordinated suits. Friedrich wears a blue one, while Wolfgang wears an orange one. In a salon, they all get makeovers. Nova and Leora, respectively, get pink and blue highlights. The boys get frosted tips. Now with their hair done, a makeup artist puts makeup on the girls. Lip gloss, sparkly eyeshadow, blush. The makeup artist does their nails, paints little Austrian flags on each one. Back on the Vespas, this time, the girls drive with the boys holding onto them. They duck around cars and pedestrians. Now parked, Leora subtly crosses out cool makeovers from the list. Exterior park, night. The foursome walk. A band performs. Couples dance.
This is a Schlager band.
They play sentimental Austrian ballads or pop songs.
Nice.
Good.
They stop to watch.
Megan Ann, would you like to dance?
Friedrich extends his hand toward Nova, aka Megan Ann.
Normally, I'd say absolutely not. But you did save us some time from angry Austrians and feather caps, so I think I owe you one.
They join the other couples and begin to dance. Wolfgang extends his hand toward Leora, aka Chloe.
Chloe, shall we?
Sure. Why not?
They also dance. The twins make eye contact.
We're on a double date, aren't we?
Leora nods, laughing. The song changes to a cover of Island in the Sun by Weezer.
Love this song.
You know it? It's new.
It's one of my favorites.
Me too.
You smell so good.
Thanks. I showered.
I love that about you.
Beat.
It feels so nice to dance together, doesn't it? Like you can finally let your arms down.
I think you mean hair.
They laugh.
Oops.
It actually feels great. I haven't had this much fun in, well, a really long time.
Interior park night. Nova walks with Friedrich through the park. Other couples stroll. Gertrude and Alexander hold hands, walking near them. Nova notices.
Oh my gosh.
Friedrich waves to them. They wave back. Nova smiles wide. Nova and Friedrich continue to walk through the park.
It's nice to see my Oma happy.
I love to see it too.
They arrive at a viewpoint overlooking Altstadt.
This is where I come to think deep thoughts. Where I reflect, face my deepest fears, ponder life, you know?
Yeah.
I've never taken anyone here before, especially not a beautiful American such as yourself.
It's a lovely view.
Can you keep a secret?
Sure, of course.
Okay, you have to promise not to judge me.
I promise.
Okay. Here goes nothing. I've never liked Wiener Schnitzel. I pretend to like it because I'm Austrian. Everyone thinks it's my favorite food, in fact, but no one knows the truth. I detest it. I've never told anyone that before. Why are you laughing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were joking.
Why would I joke about something so serious?
You wouldn't, of course. Of course. Your secret is safe with me.
Oh, you're the coolest girl, Megan Ann. The absolute coolest.
Friedrich, it's kind of offensive to be called a girl when I'm in fact an adult woman who gets pap smears and pays taxes. Oh, and I even changed a tire.
But Julia Roberts in Notting Hill said, I'm just a girl, standing in front of a boy, asking him to love her. Did she mean girl in a self-deprecating manner that I missed?
No, she didn't, but
Nova stops and reconsiders.
you know what? Never mind.
Friedrich reaches for her hand. She accepts. Exterior barn, same time. Wolfgang and Leora approach a red barn.
I want to show you something.
Wolfgang leads Leora into the barn. Interior barn, continuous. Horses stick their heads out of their pens. Leora is not in her element, her hands tightly clasped.
Wolfgang, I'm not really an animal person, especially not a horse person.
You scared?
I'm not scared per se.
What happened?
I was at a camp when I was 10, and Sadie, my horse, started to unexpectedly gallop. I fell off, broke my collarbone, and swore off horses ever since.
Just because something happened once doesn't mean it's going to happen again.
That's true, but
Come on. You're safe with me. Promise.
She accepts. He guides her hand, petting the horse.
See? Not so scary.
not so scary.
He likes you, just as I do.
Leora strokes the horse's face. The horse nuzzles into Leora's palm.
You remind me of your grandfather. You know, same eyes, same smile. He's always telling me how proud he is of this family in the States. Be his grandchildren make him.
You said that?
Oh, yes. He loves his grandchildren very much. When he speaks of his family, it's like sunbeams radiate from his heart.
Leora looks emotional.
You okay?
Oh, yeah. Just missing my family.
Well, you'll see your grandfather soon enough.
I wish we could have grown up closer to him.
He would have loved that.
Wolfgang leans in to kiss her. Leora shifts her face so that he kisses her cheek.
Wolfgang,
You're right. Too fast. We haven't even held hands yet.
Wolfgang reaches for her hand. Leora accepts. Interior bedroom night. The twins, now in pajamas, crawl into bed. Nova has the list. She crosses out, go on a double date. Leora grabs the list from her and crosses out, face a fear.
If one of us faces a fear, that counts, right?
Yep.
Nova bites her pencil, gazing at the list.
Any idea how to execute a fashion show?
Nope, but we'll figure it out.
Well, good night then.
Good night.
Nova's about to turn off the lights.
Nova, why didn't we come back here for so long?
Life happened, and Dad never took us back. And we never asked.
Yeah, but I think Opa really loved having us around. Mom would have wanted us to keep coming back too. I miss him. I miss Oma. I miss Mom.
Me too. I guess I avoided this place for so long because I didn't want to remember.
I guess that's why I've been avoiding you. You remind me of everything I'd been trying so hard to forget.
The twins make eye contact, a moment of understanding. Exterior Bauer Farms morning. Leora hands a coffee to Nova, who reads a German book on a lawn chair. Nova smiles and takes a sip. Leora sits next to Nova in another lawn chair. Birds chirp peacefully. A light breeze activates the wind chimes.
It's peaceful here.
There's so many ripe berries in the garden.
Nova points to the neglected garden with massive blueberry bushes. Leora nods, closes her eyes.
I remember one morning, I woke up early, and Oma and Mom were in the garden picking blueberries and laughing. I joined them in my nightgown barefoot. We picked up so many berries that my nightgown became this deep purple tie-dyed monstrosity. But for once, I didn't care. Oma offered me a massive blueberry like a pearl, and she said in her thick accent, "This is the taste of home." Oh my God, I sound like I'm in a Hallmark movie.
No, it's nice to hear. I hadn't thought of that day until now.
Exterior residential street, day. Leora and Nova deliver personalized cookies to a variety of homes. Exterior street, later. Their basket is now empty. The twins high-five. They walk past Gertrude's dirndl shop. A sign in the window reads, "Clearance sale."
Clearance?
Interior dirndl shop, continuous. The twins enter. Gertrude knits behind the counter.
What does that sign mean?
I'm closing. I can't keep this business afloat with Vitalism down and my arthritis acting up. I wish us lonely Gertrudes had formed a union.
I'm so sorry. The shop is the most magical in all of Allstadt.
Thank you, dear. But as we say in German, alles hat ein Ende, ne die Wurst hat zwei.
Everything has an ending. Only a sausage has two.
Gertrude nods.
I'm sorry you have to close. These designs are quite the showstoppers.
Leora eyes the store. Nova's eyes widen.
Leora, show!
Leora widens her eyes, nods.
Why didn't we think of this sooner?
Gertrude, would you let us host a fashion show with all of your designs? Maybe we could save your shop.
Getting old, my loves. I don't have the energy for all that.
We'll do everything. Not to worry. You can just sit back and relax.
Well then, why not?
Why Not by Hilary Duff begins to play. Fashion show preparation montage. Nova organizes all the clothes for the fashion show and puts them on racks. Town square. The twins meet with Hans. Leora takes measurements of the town square next to the fountain. She motions for where she envisions the runway. Hans nods in agreement. The twins host a casting. Models line up, handing them headshots. Leora hands out flyers to all the businesses in town about their upcoming fashion show. Wolfgang and Friedrich help them build the runway in the town square. For some reason, the men are shirtless as they build. The runway is now built. The foursome place fold-out chairs on each side. They all high-five. Wolfgang kisses Leora on the cheek, while Friedrich kisses Nova on her cheek. The twins meet with the Schlager band from the park. They shake hands in agreement. Behind a tree. Meanwhile, Emilia spies on them through her binoculars. She scowls and applies more lip gloss. Dirndl shop. It's late in the dirndl shop. The twins, Friedrich and Wolfgang, make alterations of the clothing on the models who have been cast. Nova helps style them, takes pictures of all the looks. With the Polaroid pictures all over the floor, Nova organizes them. Nova rests her head on Friedrich, while Leora rests her head on Wolfgang, as they all fall asleep on the floor. Gertrude puts a big blanket on them and turns off the lights. She heads upstairs to bed. Interior dirndl shop day. The foursome still sleep on the floor. Nova wakes up first. She sees the clock. She shakes everyone awake.
Guys, it's 10:30.
They wake up.
Hurry! The models are waiting.
They all get up. The twins try to push open the front door, but it won't open. They try again. It won't budge. Exterior runway, same time. A group of about 20 Austrian models wait for the twins. They look confused. One checks her wristwatch. One yawns. Exterior park, same time. Meanwhile, on top of a picnic table, Emilia pours syrup from a bottle labeled Ipecac all over a platter of fresh croissants. The syrup looks like raspberry sauce. Exterior runway, day. Emilia approaches the models with the platter.
Hi, models. I'm the twins' personal assistant, Emilia. Megan, Ann, and Chloe sent me here to bring you some breakfast. They are running just a few minutes late, but they're on their way. Not to worry.
The models start eating the drugged croissants.
Enjoy.
Exterior runway day. The twins finally make it to the runway. The models aren't looking so good.
Good morning, everyone. So sorry we're late. Someone barricaded the door and...
One of the models' stomachs grumbles really loudly.
I think I'm gonna
be sick.
A few models run to the nearest restroom while others vomit into garbage cans. Ew. Emilia watches with binoculars, laughing to herself. Exterior runway day. Leora distributes water bottles to the models. They are in chairs, slumped over. Some lie on the floor. There's clearly no way that they can model in half an hour. Leora gives Nova a panicked look. Gertrude arrives at the runway in a fancy dirndl. She's excited.
I'm so ready, ladies. Even Pastor Holland Hertzberger Schafsberger Herzelhof is coming to support us. And Alexander is taking us for celebratory Schlossbeer beers after.
Gertrude, our models are sick. The fashion show can't happen.
Gertrude looks devastated.
I guess this is the end.
Nova comforts her.
I'm so sorry, Gertrude.
Nova pulls Leora aside.
We can't give up. Not now. Gertrude's depending on us.
What do you expect us to do? Recruit models off the street?
Another Hilary Duff ballad begins. 11th hour fashion show prep montage. Dirndl shop. Nova frantically sews and adjusts items on herself, Leora, Friedrich, Wolfgang, and Alexander. Town square. They recruit tourists and locals from the street. Nova points to a diagram of the runway like a football coach. The new amateur models nod. They all put their hands in the center and do a cheer. Backstage a fashion show. Now backstage, Leora applies makeup on the models. Nova styles them with hats, ribbons, etc. The twins look out from behind the curtains. The show is packed with audience members. Can they actually pull this off? Exterior runway night. The anticipation is building. Some photographers stand at the bottom of the runway, waiting to photograph the looks. Hans hands each twin a microphone, and Leora and Nova greet the audience on stage.
Hi, everyone. My name is Megan Ann.
And I'm Chloe.
And we're so excited that you're here today to support Gertrude and her dirndl shop.
When my sister and I first arrived in town, we were immediately enchanted by Gertrude's designs.
The more we got to know her, the more we understood that every stitch in these lederhosen and dirndls is truly sewn with love.
Gertrude's dirndl shop is more than a clothing store. It's a vital part of the Austria community. This dirndl shop is Gertrude's legacy. So please, let us keep her legacy alive. All fashions that you're about to see are for sale.
So without further ado, let's get this party started. We're not ready to say auf Wiedersehen to Gertrude's shop just yet. I hope you all feel the same way.
The twins go backstage as the audience claps loudly. The Austrian band is now positioned to the right of the runway. They put down their Schlossbeer beers, pick up their instruments, and begin to play an Austrian-inspired version of Hilary Duff's Beat of My Heart. A singer sings the lyrics in German. The models begin to walk the runway. Emilia, from a nearby balcony, watches the runway show. She is distraught. She opens her flip phone and calls Daddy.
Daddy!
Yes, sweetie.
The twins are ruining everything. Where are you?
I'm at the fashion show. Why don't you pop over? It's amazeballs.
We now see the mayor at the fashion show. He closes his flip phone and continues to watch. Emilia wails. Exterior runway night. Leora and Nova joyfully walk the runway together. The fashion show concludes. The twins bring Gertrude out on stage. She beams with pride. Everyone claps, a standing ovation. Gertrude hugs Nova and Leora. Friedrich and Wolfgang join them on stage. Alexander hands Gertrude a bouquet of red roses from below. Gertrude beams. Leora crosses out, have a fashion show. Exterior runway night. Guest crowd Gertrude.
I'd like you to design a dirndl for my daughter's wedding. Can you do that? Of course.
I need lederhosen for the next shooting fest. Can you do lilac embroidery?
I love that dinner in blue. Can you make it my size?
My dog needs lederhosen. Can you hit?
Gertrude is happily overwhelmed.
Thank you.
The twins smile back. Leora abruptly pulls Nova aside. Interior backstage night. Leora pulls the list out of her bra.
We're actually done.
Why are you so eager to leave?
This has been fun, but I'm ready to go home.
Feel any tingles?
No.
Maybe in the morning.
What did we do wrong?
I don't know.
This is never going to work, is it? The list was a waste of time. We're stuck.
No, we're not.
How?
Maybe.
How could I have been so stupid? I went along with your bucket list idea, and here we are. We're still stuck in 2002.
Perhaps we need to do the reenactment with the cards and everything at home tonight.
None of your ideas are going to work, okay? Are they? They never do.
You're being mean. You need some alone time to cool down. And even though it's the early 2000s, I'm not going to ask if it's your time of the month because women can still be rational while menstruating, okay?
Nova, you're getting on my last nerve. I can't stand you.
Well, what a coincidence. I can't stand you either.
Fuck you, Nova.
Fuck you, Leora. I hope you go to HE double hockey sticks with your horrible husband.
Friedrich and Wolfgang stand there, very confused. The twins notice their presence.
Are Megan, Ann, and Chloe not your real names? Husband?
You lied to us?
Nova walks away, angry. Leora follows.
Where are you going? It's like you avoid confrontation.
I'm not avoiding confrontation. I'm avoiding you.
Okay, look, I'm sorry about what I said. Slow down and we can figure something out.
I don't know how we can have a close relationship if you are always insulting me, pointing out my weaknesses, digging deeper, making me feel inadequate.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm
Before Leora can complete her sentence, a man riding a Vespa hits Nova in the street. Nova topples to the ground. Leora screams. Leora reaches a now unconscious Nova.
Wake up. Nova, wake up.
Nova doesn't stir.
I need an ambulance over here. Somebody, help.
Interior hospital room, night. Leora sleeps in a chair next to an unconscious Nova. A heart rate monitor beeps steadily. Leora wakes up and checks the time, looks at her sister, emotional.
The twin still has limited brain activity.
Leora perks up, grabs a German dictionary that is in Nova's bag. She finds the word for twin, Zwilling.
Zwilling.
Leora grabs the bucket list and looks at the acronym at the bottom.
Ilamitsua.
Leora thinks.
Ich lebe mir Zwilling über alles.
Leora starts to tear up. She looks outside. It's a full moon. Leora holds an obsidian crystal to her heart center, prays.
What are you going to do with that?
Leora realizes Nova is awake. She tears up.
I've been holding it to my heart center to clear energy blockages.
Leora grabs Nova's hand.
How do you feel? I was worried about you.
How long was I out?
3 days.
Wow.
I'm sorry for all the mean things I said. I didn't mean them. I love you, and I want you in my life.
More than every 5 years?
Way more. I need you to be around to bother me forever.
That I can do.
They giggle.
I love you too.
I remembered what the acronym means. Ilametsua. Ich lebe mir Zwilling über alles.
I love my twin more than anything. Oh my gosh, I remember now. We said that to each other whenever we had to say goodbye.
They smile and the lights flicker, then the electricity completely shuts off. Outside, the stars sparkle like the sky is a bedazzled pair of blue jeans. Interior Bauer Farms day. The twins wake up to the sound of knocking at the front door. They're both in bed. They both sit up at the same time and make eye contact.
Good fucking morning.
Hell yes!
Exterior Bauer Farms day. They eagerly open the front door. It's the policewoman with the twins' missing items.
Hi, I'm there to return your stolen items. We found the perpetrator and he is now in custody.
Thank you.
Hey, would you mind telling us the day and time?
July 7?
And sorry, we're jet lagged. What year?
2026.
Leora and Nova jump up and down and hug each other with joy. Exterior house day. The developer finishes assessing the property.
It's a fixer-upper, but we can arrange everything remotely. We'll organize an estate sale and you can each return to your lives in America. No anxiety, no worry. I'm prepared to make you an offer right now.
He gets out a piece of paper with a figure.
How does this look?
The twins widen their eyes in shock. Exterior table day. The twins face the developer at the kitchen table, the contract between them. They each hesitate but sign. Interior Salzburg International Airport day. Now checked in, Leora and Nova stand in the middle of the busy airport terminal.
We did the right thing, right?
I think so, yeah. As you said, running a farm in Austria is simply impractical.
Take care of yourself, okay? And I'll see you Labor Day weekend.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it.
I'll text as soon as I land.
Nova nods and they hug. They walk in separate directions, and as soon as they are no longer in the same frame, a split screen forms. Interior Nova's perspective, interior Leora's perspective, split screen day. Leora finds her gate heading back to New York City. Meanwhile, Nova finds her gate heading back to LA. Nova stands and gets in line to board. Each twin makes her way to the front of the line, and soon enough, each faces a flight attendant scanning tickets. At the same time, the twins realize they cannot board. They get out of line and start running. They run and they run and they run. The twins find themselves back in the original terminal. They reach each other. Interior, Salzburg Airport Terminal day.
Can't sell.
Exterior, Salzburg International Airport later. The twins wait for a taxi. So many travelers are in line in front of them. They don't have the time. They see a man on a Vespa.
Can we borrow your Vespa?
Nova finds her wallet and offers him 300 euros. Exterior airport day. Nova drives the Vespa with Leora behind her. They zoom through Salzburg, heading for Altstadt. They stop at a light and notice Hilary Duff riding on a Vespa in the lane next to them. Hilary smiles at them and waves. Exterior Altstadt train station day. The twins dismount the Vespa. They run into the train station. Exterior Altstadt train stop day. They board a train. Interior train continuous. They go through train car after train car, trying to locate the developer. They finally find him in the last car. Leora clears her throat, and he looks up from his newspaper.
What are you doing here?
We can't sell.
We're keeping the farm.
I'm sorry, but the contract is already signed. It's done.
Frank, from the first scene, is there, the one who is obsessed with his doppelganger.
Well, technically, that's not true.
Frank and the developer speak in quick German. The developer looks angry.
I'm an estate lawyer and part-time line dancer.
Frank hands the twins his business card.
I won't get into boring technicalities, but let's just say you have a full legal standing to dissolve the property contract right here, right now.
Really?
Frank nods.
Thank you. Thank you.
The twins hug him.
What are you doing here?
You inspired me. I'm heading to Texas to reunite with my doppelganger. I'm so excited.
Exterior Bauer Farms day. The twins clean out the house. They go through boxes of old photos, heirlooms, letters. They're touched. Exterior Graveyard day. The sisters bring fresh flowers to their grandparents' gravesite. Interior Coffee Shop day. Nova on her laptop types an email to Niko, her boss, with the subject line, "I quit." Interior Hardware Store day. Nova adds some extension cords to her cart. She collides into Friedrich in normal clothing. He's the same age as he was in the early 2000s alternate universe.
Oops. My bad.
They make prolonged eye contact.
Have we met somewhere? You look familiar.
I don't think so. Maybe in another dimension.
Fred? It's nice to meet you.
Nova.
Nova. I'm Friedrich.
They smile, clearly into each other in this 2026 reality. Interior barn, same time. Leora throws hay into a horse's stall. Wolfgang appears, this time in a white lab coat.
Knock, knock.
Leora doesn't look up. She's busy. Her ring finger is bare.
Hello. Sorry, one sec.
I'm the vet. I hear your horses needs her foot checked.
Leora looks up and stands.
That's you.
Leora is pleased that she gets to meet the 2026 Wolfgang.
Yes, it is me.
Sorry, you remind me of someone I used to know.
I know this is kind of bold. Sorry, I mean bold. But what are you doing for dinner tonight?
They both grin. Exterior Bauer Farms day. Super 1 year later. The farm is stunning, transformed. A sign hangs at the front of the property that reads Bauer Bed and Breakfast. Leora places utensils on a fold-out table in the backyard. She turns to the side and we see that she is 6 months pregnant. Wolfgang comes out of the barn and kisses her, touches her stomach. They wear matching wedding bands. Nova exits the house with a huge cake that reads, "Congratulations, Leora and Wolfgang." This is Leora's baby shower. Friedrich exits the kitchen and kisses Nova. Exterior Bauer Farms day. Guests mingle. We recognize some of the townspeople, including Gertrude, Alexander, the mayor, Frank with his doppelganger, and Jürgen. Even Emilia is here. Nova grabs a microphone at the front of the party.
Everyone, thanks for coming to support Leora and Wolfgang on this momentous occasion. We all love you so much.
Everyone claps.
Now, before we have cake, I prepared a little dance because the only person I'll endure public humiliation for is my twin.
Leora laughs, unsure what's about to happen.
This one is for you, Lee. Congrats again. Your baby is already so loved. Okay. Music, please.
18's Halfway Around the World plays. Leora starts laughing. Nova begins to do a dance as she sings. Skilled backup dancers and dirndls and later hosen join her. The crowd goes wild. Nova's dance concludes, but the song continues to play. Leora hugs Nova hard. Other guests dance. To camera.
This is the part of the movie where we have an epic dance party with the coolest men.
To camera.
I mean, they're so handsome, right?
They wink. The twins laugh and dance with their significant others as the camera slowly pans away until sparkly pink balloons eventually obscure the lens. The end. Yay! Thanks, everyone. So to wrap this up, do you guys want to share like how people can follow you? And yeah, let's wrap it up with that.
At MC LORIO. Like, follow, subscribe. Just kidding. Yeah. No, so great to y'all are so talented. It's so amazing. I'd rather be in this world than the real world, to be frank. Like, I wish we could just live in this world. So that was a pleasure. Thank y'all.
Thanks. I love when I realized that I gave you a line about quantum physics, which is funny.
I was so ironic. I was like, oh, here, I can't use this. I can't say this one in character now. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, feel free to follow me on Instagram, Nicholas_cherub. Oh, this was wonderful working with you guys, and I know I can't wait to see this project happen. As we were reading this, going through my mind, I don't know if you guys remember the Sabrina the Teenage Witch cartoon that they did after the series. I keep thinking of this, so yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I am pretty much never on Instagram, but if you felt like shooting a follow, it's KOLBY, KOLBY_JACKO. You can also find me on IMDb, which I pay a little more attention to.
Yes, you can follow me on Instagram it's at MONALISA with 7 A's at the end.
At for Friedman, AVRA, Friedman spelled like fried man.
Hey, so much fun. My cheeks hurt in the right way. I'm at Supsteng, SUPSTENG, and I want to live in this multiverse as long as you'll have us.
That'd be amazing. Thank you. This has been an episode of When Isabel Met Aviva.
If you want to stay up to date with our episodes, please subscribe. Bonus points if you leave us a positive review.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Threads at When Isabel Met Aviva. See you next time.